All right, so let's discuss a little bit about which platforms we're going to talk about when we discuss print on demand throughout this course. So, just to give you an idea, we're going to start off with talking about Merch by Amazon. It's a platform that I began with, and most people in this space began with Merch by Amazon. So we're going to cover that one, and it's one that provides, I think, the greatest opportunity out there. And although in the course, we're not going to spend tons of time on it because it's probably the least complex of all of the platforms we discuss. So it's a very powerful platform by Amazon, and all of your products get uploaded up automatically in the Merch by Amazon platform, and they all get a Prime tag. So imagine being able to upload for free to Amazon, and you don't need a Seller Central account. You upload for free in your account. You get a Prime tag on your products, on your merch products, and when a customer purchases, as you already know with print on demand, they will go ahead and ship out to the customer. You don't need to worry about that, and they take care of the customer service and any returns and all that good stuff. So it's a phenomenal platform. It only continues to grow more and more. And in the beginning, it is difficult. We'll go over that when we go over Merch by Amazon. But if you haven't yet, this is the first step: is apply for a Merch by Amazon account. The links are in the course somewhere for you to be able to apply. So that's merch.amazon.com, just in case, is where you're going to go to apply for a free invitation. It is an invitation only program. If you don't get Merch by Amazon, that's okay. As you're going to see, there are other options, but certainly it's a cornerstone, I think, of doing print on demand online. Another platform is going to be Etsy that we're going to discuss as well, and very popular for print on demand. Etsy used to be just an actual handmade. You actually had to make something yourself and sell on the platform. Since then, since they started, it has become a vintage platform where you can sell vintage items, and you can also sell digital products that are handmade, or I guess made by you, a creator. They include templates. People sell resumes on here, printables, and of course, print-on-demand products such as shirts and mugs, and now face masks, as we are in 2020 when I record this, and face masks are becoming the new t-shirt. So you have a lot of options with Etsy. Etsy is one of my favorite platforms because it gives you a lot of branding options and a lot of options to really make it a business. You can run sales in your shop. You can run internal ads right on Etsy. You can have totally full control. Unlike these other print-on-demand marketplaces, you have full control of how you handle your shipping, how you handle your branding, how you handle prices, and the products that you offer. All of that is determined by you. So we're going to dive a lot into Etsy during this course as well. So if you haven't yet, get an account with Etsy and apply to be a seller. We'll cover that in a little more detail when we get into the Etsy area. Next, we have another major platform, Redbubble. So Redbubble, when it comes to print on demand, is very popular, and kind of like Merch by Amazon, it's a platform where you get to upload, and automatically that design goes on several products. And just like Merch, when someone purchases that product, they go ahead and take care of everything and shipping it to the customer and taking care of everything. And you would just pay, you don't pay for the product, they deduct it, and then you get a royalty on that. So as you can see, it's a very nice website that they have, very nice interface, very nice graphics. Redbubble is very designer heavy, meaning there are a lot of very good graphics on here, graphic designers. So the competition definitely is fierce if you're trying to do very good graphics, whereas Merch by Amazon is a little bit more of a combination. You can do a lot of simple text-based, but you can do that here with Redbubble as well. But just know that the competition is definitely fierce. You have a lot of good creators on here with some very, very nice graphics. But Redbubble is another place. Totally free for you to get onto this platform as well. So if you haven't yet become a seller on Redbubble, you would click this on the Sell Your Arts. Another platform we want to discuss is Spreadshirt, and we'll be going over this one in the course as well. Spreadshirt is a very good platform. It's pretty much like Redbubble, and you have all kinds of different products, as you can see. And it's very design based. You upload a product or a design to it rather, and it automatically puts it on a lot of different products for you. And when the product sells, same as the other platforms, they ship it out to the customer. They take care of all the customer service, and you receive a royalty. So those are the main platforms I'm going to spend the most time in this course. There are also other platforms, or actually, yeah, there is one more major one we're going to talk about, and that's TPublic. So TPublic is mainly like Redbubble and Spreadshirt, same idea. You go onto the platform and they have all these different designs, much like Redbubble. You see a lot of very good graphics on here as well. So competition is fierce, but the nice thing about TPublic is their marketing is very good, as you can see with that pop-up, and they do a very good job at cart recovery and emailing people once they've retargeting them basically via email and Facebook ads. So I'm just going to click one of these here. Just want to see the interface. As you can see, it is pretty nice. They have a nice mock-up there and everything. They also have sales going on all the time, and then it also shows more products. So TPublic is probably, other than, of course, Merch by Amazon and Etsy, TPublic is probably my favorite platform because I think the user experience is very nice for us that are uploading, as well as for the shoppers. It's just very clean, and all their products also are very, very good. Their stickers and everything. So I personally do like TPublic, but again, that's just a preference. When we get into them, I'll talk more detail about all of them, but those are the main platforms that we're going to automate to. There are a couple of others, such as Cafe Press, Society 6. I personally don't do tons with those. We're going to cover it, but for the most part, these are the main platforms that I have found success with, and which is why I want to pass that along to people, as far as what's working for me. So this is just kind of an overview of what we're going to cover. And if you don't have accounts with these seller accounts, this is just a heads up. Go ahead. You can apply for them as we move on the course. And once we get specifically to each of these platforms, it'll just be that much easier if you already have an account at these platforms.